So we're going to talk a little bit about regular season tournament play. So that would be tournament play with your students only. And Bob and I are just going to kind of chat about what we do in our classrooms for our tournament play just with our students. So for me, once our students have finished all their player wheels and they've determined their lineup and they're ready to play, we then let students play as many innings as they can play within a classroom period. So that's about 45 minutes for me. And so we pair up two teams together and they just start playing as much as they can play. Sometimes they get to 9 innings, sometimes they don't. And then the next time our classroom gets together, we switch and let them play a different team. And again, they play as much as they can against that other team, hopefully getting to 9 innings, but sometimes they don't. That's kind of what we do.
And in my classroom, first of all, we set up the tournament itself, and we use a round robin type of style and give every player a team number. And then we number off the tables and use those as our fields. And we do not only the 9 innings, but then sometimes during the classroom, we also will do during recess times. If the students at recess or at lunchtime can pair up, then they can do it during that time. We look at the schedule and find out what's available, and the teams can be marked in that way. So there's different times the students like to play, sometimes in the classroom, sometimes out of the classroom, could be even after school.
Mm-hmm. And we do keep track of how many games you win, your team wins, and how many games that you don't win. And so we can determine at the end of a designated time, maybe we do this for 4 weeks in a row, 1 day a week, I don't know, it depends on the timing that we have. And then we'll determine which team won the most games, and they won our regular season tournament play. That's kind of how I do it.
Yeah, the regular season. And we'll go through on ours, it's every Friday, and so that's when they're going to get to play. If they get all their work done within the first 4 days, then we have a fantasy baseball Friday, and that's when they do their work. And if they can get it in, that's why they enjoy it so much during the week, because they've got time to be not just Fridays, they're playing this constantly.
Yeah, get all that math done so you can get to that tournament on
Exactly,
Fridays.
That's
awesome. So that's kind of how we do it.
In regular season,
else?
and that becomes the regular season champions, and the students can boast that they're the classroom or the school champions for their tournament.
Yeah, so that's our tips just for your regular season classroom tournament.